Morning guys, welcome to the Wisco guys, or afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. Today is kind of a video where we're gonna go over the Firebird and we're gonna see what needs to be fixed, and then we're gonna try to pick a color for this car. And I'll lay out a few color samples and we'll try to go through and just lay them out and see what we think and see what you guys think. So I think today's Friday the 24th. Yeah, 24th. So we're gonna head into work. We're gonna do some work during the day, and then after work we'll continue this video and see what we're thinking on this paint and see what we're thinking here. So I already know what I'm gonna do for graphics. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can find something or sample, maybe just cut it in as I'm talking, but we'll see. So awesome, let's get in here. Get all the way to the gas station to get some coffee. I forget my mask in the Ranger. Not a good start to the morning. Well, but it's okay. Nothing bad happened. Just forgetting everything. So, yeah. Back to the gas station to get some coffee.
Then we'll get the eat again if we will.
Alrighty guys, I'm gonna get some work done, and then we'll pick this up at the end of the day. Yeah, let's TGIF, that's all I gotta say. Alrighty guys, pretty much after work now. Still waiting for one guy, but yeah, so me and Aaron kind of went over this car here in the last 10 minutes before he left. And I think we got 3 colors that we want, or at least I want to spray, and Aaron's kind of agreeing with on this. So I got the books out, and we're going to take a look at the PPG books we have here. So looking here, we're going to start off with the BMW color. If you look here, we got Alpine white. And if you look there, I mean, it kind of blends in with the page a lot, but I'll try to throw it up here. That's, you know, that's kind of not bright enough, but that was, I mean, you look at it on a BMW and it's kind of, it's pretty bright on a BMW. So that was one of my choices, but after seeing it on my car, it's not bright enough. So that was one of the colors. Like I was saying, that's one of the colors I'm gonna put in the poll. We're gonna do a little poll, and I just don't think it's bright enough. Not compared to what's on here. I don't know what paint code's on here. Aaron seems to believe it's just white toner, or white, just the whitest white you can get. But that being said, that is one BMW Alpine white right there. So next we have, now this color was on my Focus ST, the 2017. So next color is Oxford white. Now this one is a little bit brighter than the Alpine white from BMW. So, but looking here, I mean, it's almost like bluer, which is making it a little darker. Alrighty, so like I was saying, Oxford white, definitely not, you know, Alpine white is not as bright, but it's almost like bluer, you know, but it's just not, you know, I want it to be brighter than what's on here. I want it bright. I want this car, you have one sitting next to this one, you're looking at the one that hasn't been painted, and you look at mine and you can't even look at it. That's what I'm going for. You know, you're looking at it, all of a sudden, oh, I can't see, you know, can't, oh, it's too bright. That's what I want. but it's still just not that bright. I mean, it's bright, but just not that bright. So next color, and this is my I'll have to say my choice. This is probably what this is what I would like to do. So this next color, this is the third color. This is 3 out of 3 right here. The third color, I'm looking at Viper bright white. Now if you look at that, that is bright. It's almost a little bluer, than just a straight white, which is good. I like that, but it is bright. Like that, I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but that has got to be the brightest white. And I looked it up on the computer here, and it is literally the white, the big white jug of toner, the D753 from PPG, and then just like 0.8 of like 4 toners, and Aaron said they're pretty transparent, so they kind of really don't do anything besides maybe darken it down a little bit from just straight white. Now Aaron did say that that he could kind of get close to it, so he did put a little bit of that straight white on a card for me, and that's significantly whiter than what's on there. He said it'll be a little bit darker than this. If you look right here, it'll be a little bit like bluer, darker, but I'm fine with that. I mean, I'd rather have a color that I can go back to, and if something happens to the car, say something like front end gets wiped out and I have to redo a fender, I can always go, okay, I painted this color Viper bright white from Chrysler, which is PWA or BWA depending on the code. So that's going to be number 3. I'm going to be partial to that Viper bright white, just for the fact of the name, the brightness, and just how it would look on this car. Like I said, I want to be parked next to one of these, Firebird Formula, and I want mine just to stand out, just be like boom, just like bright. It doesn't even show up in the camera, it's so bright. Nah, it probably won't do that, but yeah. So now that we kind of went through the colors that I'm looking at, there are a few things. I'd like to start this here in the next month, start getting everything taken apart on this vehicle, front bumper, mirrors, all the seals, and then get the mud flaps off and everything like that, and just get everything fixed. There are some imperfections in the current paint. There's chips here, and here, and there's little chips there and there, just rock chips and everything. I want to get everything fixed. So definitely spots of concern are on the hood. It's kind of a little wavy here, and that's due to the fact of me not being able to get the hood open and pounding on it. And of course, a couple rock chips here, and a battery got dropped here once, so we got to fix that. So hood's got to get fixed, front bumper's got to get fixed, and then just numerous little rock chips everywhere we got to go through, sand down, just like stuff like that. Just got to get some time, get everything sanded out, and the big thing is on, there's a little bit right here, but the big thing is this door. This door is it needs some help. There's a dent right there, and then you go along the bottom and there's just dents, little dents everywhere, and rock chips. And then there's one big dent in the front door right here. That is the biggest one, along with down here a little bit, but yeah, that door is going to need probably the most attention on the car. The rest of the car is pretty good. Won't take much, but we just got to go through and just fix everything before, of course, we go and get it in for paint. So I want this car, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I want it to be good. I want it to look good. I want it to, no dents shown or anything like that. And you know, there's it's gonna take a little bit. I mean, there's like scratches up here and stuff, so it's gonna take a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, just get to it, really. I mean, once we start, it's just gonna be full bore, and I'm gonna try to document everything on pretty much restoring the body on this. There's no rust on it, so I'm not worried about that. We do got to redo the chip guard on the bottom down here. It's all blacked out, so we're gonna redo that, and we're gonna actually paint over that, so the car actually looks lower than it is. So but yeah, we're gonna get to it once it starts. Like I said, we're gonna stop, we're not gonna stop. So the spoiler, that's gonna get replaced. That's one thing that needs to get replaced. There's no use in this. It's 80s junk. So like I said, this spoiler is just like 80s junk. It's just not gonna work. I mean, it's all peeling up. I've already had it painted once, and that's like, everybody comes up to me and that's the topic. Why does your spoiler look so crappy? Well, it's because GM put dumb rubber similar to the nose cones off GTOs for a spoiler, so that ain't gonna work. Other than that, I think I was talking to Aaron too, we're gonna do like all the T-top trim stuff, and we're gonna do that in like a gloss black. That in the center section, we'll do that. We'll get that all fixed up and dollied up and everything. And I think we're gonna take the windshield out too. Looks like we're probably gonna have to. Hopefully it doesn't break. And then we're gonna take the back hatch off and try to paint into here and just get that nice inside there, because it could use a little bit. Other things we're gonna do, we're gonna try to clear coat this. It's kind of fading out a little bit, so sand that down, clear coat it. And then the tail lights, I don't know if I can find a picture of this or not. There's a set of tail lights I saw somebody had overseas, maybe on the Middle East or Dubai or something, had one of these, and it was the Formula taillights. I am gonna modify these. I've never really liked these taillights. I mean, sure, they're good, but I'm gonna modify them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a line right here and paint this black, and then keep the reverse light, of course. And I'm gonna have this this lens is gonna be the new for blinking, you know, for the blinkers. It's gonna be the new. So what I'm gonna have it, there's a guy that sells this, I think off Facebook or something, maybe the forums, and it's a sequinal kit, and it's gonna have all these lights blink when you throw that turn signal on, and then when you brake, they come on too. I'm gonna do that. I like the look of it. I'll see if I can try to find a picture and insert it here, or when I can find it. But yeah, just do that. I think that'll look great. You know, a lot of people say don't do it. Maybe I'll find an extra set and do it with that, but I think I'm really gonna like that. But other than that, we're just gonna keep it mostly stock. I don't want to do too much. Like all this trim, or like in here is black. We're gonna redo that in a gloss black, and then of course the third brake light housing, I'm gonna do that in gloss black. I might need to get a new front cover too. I think I'm gonna have to, but I think those are pretty pricey. But yeah, that should be about it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to document everything we try to, you know, do this car day by day as we work on it. It might be a little spotty here and there, but we'll see. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Definitely put it in the poll what color you guys are liking. I already know what I like. I'm probably gonna go with it, but definitely it's gonna be bright white. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Definitely comment below if there is a brighter white than that Viper bright white. Let me know. Definitely vote in the poll too. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button down there. Hit the like button if you like what you're seeing. Thanks, guys.
Bye.